Hello and welcome. I'm Jenny Breen with LifeVantage. Thank you so much for being here for my presentation on what this company means to me, how I got started, and what it means to be a consultant. So I'm going to share a little bit about myself, about the company, and then the opportunity in front of you. So let's get started by sharing my screen, and I'm recording this meeting. So if you're watching this on replay, go down into the description box if you're on YouTube, and you can find the link. You can find all the information on how to contact me, but also contact information will be at the end of my presentation slide deck. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen here, pop out, and here we go. Why LifeVantage? Okay, so let me give you a little bit of a brief overview on who I am. So I am a mom and a wife. I am a mom to 5 kids, ranging from ages to 4 all the way up to 18. So I basically have it all, pre-K to going off to college. I've been married to my husband. We have family on the East Coast and the West Coast, both in California and Massachusetts. So we spend our time on both coasts, and we spend our time very, very busy with 5 kids. My husband is in sales as well, medical device sales, and I am here with LifeVantage. And I also run a social media page, multiple pages. So I have Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Subscribe there and follow me on all the socials for all the information you'll ever need about hair loss, midlife women, obviously weight loss, and then my big passion, health and wellness. I am a friend to everyone. I have met so many people globally around the world, just helping women with hair loss. When I started my page in 2023, I had no idea what to expect, and I just kept going, kept putting one foot in front of the other, and never stopped sharing my vulnerability, my story, and eventually it led me to LifeVantage. LifeVantage found me. I followed a lady on Instagram, and she inspired me with their new Mind Body GLP-1 launch last October. I had a very stubborn 15 to 20 pounds that I tried to lose repeatedly for 3 years straight, and it would not budge. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to throw everything into this basket and see where this takes me. I felt aligned almost immediately to the product and to the company in general, and I'm so glad I did. My why. So I am passionate about helping people unlock their body's potential through science-backed activation. You'll learn a little bit more about that as I talk about the products with LifeVantage, but LifeVantage is an activation company. So there are so many supplement companies out there, so many weight loss companies. Health and wellness is at the forefront of basically everything right now. And so I took careful consideration before I chose LifeVantage. And what really inspired and motivated me was the fact that this is activation. So your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, but we are not doing it enough. And so we need a little help, especially here as a woman in midlife. It's not as easy anymore to figure out how to manage my health, how to manage my weight, how to feel good. I was feeling just sluggish and just tired all the time. And of course, these stubborn pounds would not come off. This is my one quote that I just truly believe in. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 18 years, and it's important for my children to see me pursue my goals, lead others, and step into a purpose outside of our home. This shows them what confidence, ambition, and balance looks like in real life. And that is something that means a lot to me, for just setting a really good example in my own home, and then also setting that example for myself and keeping myself and holding myself accountable. The company overview. So we were founded in 2003, but we changed names in 2009. Protandim NRF2, if you've never heard of it, is our flagship product. It's been around since the beginning. We'll talk about that more a little bit later. But we are a science-backed, full transparency, being publicly traded on the NASDAQ, and debt-free. I'm going to talk a little bit more about meeting the CEO, meeting all of corporate when I was there in Salt Lake City, which is where they are based out of. Um, and it was just it was a very family feel. We got to visit their headquarters, the office there in Utah, right outside of Salt Lake City. Beautiful headquarters, as you can see. Just a gorgeous mountainous backdrop, beautiful. Any consultant, by the way, this was really interesting to me. Any consultant can show up and do their work inside that office. So if you're ever in Salt Lake City, you are a consultant, reach out to them and you can set up workshop in their office, and we have space for you. So anyway, our mission: we provide individuals across the globe with an enhanced journey towards wellness and a healthy, vibrant life. And it's true, we are a global company. Publicly traded on the NASDAQ. We're uniquely positioned at the intersection of wellness, science, and entrepreneurship. So it's kind of like a unique trifecta. And I'll talk more about that when we talk about the business structure. But as a publicly traded debt-free company with an innovative business model, LifeVantage provides both consumers and entrepreneurs with a sustainable, science-first alternative in a competitive marketplace. And when I say competitive, I mean it. There are so many companies out there to choose from. Do your work, and that's why you're here. Due diligence. Figure out where you belong and what home feels like to you. Our best-selling products, we have our flagship NRF2, Protandim NRF2, which I talked about a little bit. We'll dive deeper into that. We have our True Science Liquid Collagen, and then, of course, we have our latest launch, our Mind Body GLP-1, which is a GLP-1 activator. It is not the shot, and I have to always remind my followers, my customers, that it is not the shot. We'll talk about that later on the next slide. But we also have activation supporting nutrients like omega D3 and the Rise AM and Reset PM, which all of which I take. And I have never felt better. I also want to talk about a little bit about the Axio. The Axio is my family's absolute favorite nootropic beverage. It comes in these little packets, package of 30. Comes in these wonderful flavors, 5 different flavors, I believe. We sometimes add, sometimes take away, but it's amazing. It's works on focus, clarity. It's a little pick-me-up. It's brain food. It opens up parts of your brain that are not normally open. I mean, imagine that. And honestly, I know when I need an Axio, I'll drink an Axio before a business meeting, before a Zoom, before just diving myself into anything where I need a little bit extra focus and clarity. And my kids are the same. Protandim NRF2, let's see. I mean, it has been nicknamed the magic yellow pill. It reduces oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days, reduces it 70% in 90 days. This is the yellow pill that everybody who discovers it, who stumbles upon it, who is informed about it and takes it and swears that they will never go another day of their life without taking it. I've heard it described as almost like wiping your windshield clean. It is a fantastic activator in our line. And like I said, it's what put us on the map. ABC Investigative Report back in the day did a study, a big study on this, trying to debunk the findings on what this does help with. And oxidative stress, and oh, by the way, they were not able to debunk it. It was proven that by lab work, it was proven that this particular product helps your oxidative stress go down. It is an incredible product. I cannot say enough about it. It's important to really fully understand oxidative stress before you even dive into what this product does. So do your research on it. The glutathione is in our bodies already. This will increase it by 300%. Oxidative stress is the root cause of over 200 diseases. And I'm talking, if you name something, it's a disease. Cancer, Alzheimer's. There are so many diseases, autoimmune diseases, that could be helped with Protandim NRF2. It's an incredible product. The discovery that changed everything. It's one of the most groundbreaking insights into reducing oxidative stress, the cellular damage caused by free radicals. This finding is backed by over 30 independent studies conducted by institutions such as Harvard, Ohio State, and the American Journal of Physiology, among many, many others. Next up, we have our True Science Liquid Collagen. That is me right there. That's just after 30 days. My skin has never felt better. My nails are strong, growing. I've always had dry, brittle nails. I've always had dry skin. I've always had to put chapstick on my lips at all times, always trying to just stay moisturized, and I do not need to do that. It feels, my skin just feels supple. It feels like it has a little bit of a cushion. It's just, it has done wonders. Skin, hair, and nails, we talk about, and that's where your mind goes when you hear about collagen in general. But what we don't really talk about is the joint health that you can achieve through taking collagen, and especially liquid collagen. It's the gold standard, and it's been called our liquid gold. It tastes almost like a sour cherry taste. It's 1.7 ounce bottle a day is what you take. And that's another one paired with the Protandim NRF2. You're opening up pathways so that that liquid collagen can get basically everywhere you need it to be in your body. It's an incredible product along with our others. It is, like I said, the gold standard. It is, it's bougie, okay? It is. It's not your box brand collagen. It's not, you know, Costco in a bottle or in a container powder, put it in your coffee or whatever it is that you do there, but this is the gold standard. Mind Body GLP-1. I started this journey in January of this year, 2025, and I've successfully lost 14 pounds and have been able to maintain and keep it off. My original goal was to lose 20 pounds, but once I hit 14 pounds down, I felt great. I felt great a week into using this product. You can see here with my jeans, those are the exact same pair of jeans. One was last year and one was clearly now. Bathing suit, that was last July, up in the upper corner, last July versus now, same bathing suit. I feel like the weight loss is the icing on the cake when it comes to what this product actually does for your body. So it's mind, body. So what it's going to do is it quiets the food noise. It helps to quiet the food noise. It doesn't shut it off. It is not a magic pill here. It doesn't shut it off, but it helps to quiet it. It helps you to reach for more protein rich, more nutrient rich foods, which was very clear to me in week 1. I felt it. I was reaching more for vegetables, reaching more for meat, and protein-rich foods. It just happened. I stopped for some reason drinking my second cup of coffee, and I don't even know why. It was just I didn't feel like it. And I just kept kind of going with whatever that feeling was. I went with it, and I still do. It works on your microbiome, your gut health. And gut health, if you want to dive into that more, I have links to share with you about that. But gut health basically is in charge of everything. So it's pretty fascinating what this product does. I am less tired during the day, so much less fatigue. In fact, no fatigue. And I sleep like a baby at night. Some people have talked about more vivid dreams. I've experienced that, but I can't, say that I have had vivid dreams every night, but it is something where I definitely feel better. And I feel more in control of just my whole self, my cravings altogether. It's been a fantastic addition to my health journey. Consultant benefits. Let's see, I'll go down the list. No assets, no overhead, no employees. You work from anywhere. When I say you can work from anywhere, you really can. I was just at my kids' this play place. They're off playing and I'm on my iPad doing work and doing what I need to get done. I'm able to spend so much more time with my children from home than ever before with this job, if you want to call it that. Anytime I have a passion for something, it never feels like a job. But hold on. See, there's one of my kids now. Hold on, Emma. Honey, I'm gonna do this, okay? You want to sit down in this chair? Let me finish this meeting. Let's see, work from anywhere, travel opportunities. Yes, it's true. You can earn travel. And then our events twice a year are also fantastic and amazing ways to make an excuse to go somewhere new and meet new people, network, and just go to a new city. Tax benefits, consultants enjoy 20% off products, and you have access to top leader mentoring. And when I say top leader mentoring, I'm talking about the gold standard of mentoring. It's been not only business growth for me, it's been personal growth. And to me, that's almost just about equal, if not more. I mean, the personal growth that I've experienced is just over the top. Back to it. So, how to make money with LifeVantage. These are the steps in which to take, and every step is what I am doing in my everyday life here at LifeVantage. Step one, sign up as a distributor by purchasing an enrollment pack. We will talk about enrollment packs in just a little bit, a couple slides down. You will set up your online distributor account and familiarize yourself with the company's products and compensation plan. You begin selling LifeVantage product to customers either through in-person sales or online marketing. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. You'll work to advance in ranking. You'll recruit new distributors, participate in company training and events. So our Monday night calls are fantastic. Again, all about personal growth and business growth. You will also provide excellent customer service to your new customers, and you support your downline team to maximize your earnings potential and their earnings potential. We will go in here. Hold on. All right, you build and grow. All right, let's see, build and grow. This is the chart for our levels, the Evolve plan that just launched in November of last year. Please request a video link to the detailed explanation of this plan by Jake Hines, our VP of Sales. He goes into more detail and can explain it much, much better than I ever could dream of explaining it. But this is kind of the basics here. You can work as basically on an affiliate, like the affiliate side of it, or you can work to build a team and learn to lead a team down the road or right out of the gate, depending on where your comfort level lies. What kind of consultant am I? Okay, there are so many reasons why somebody would sign on to become a consultant. I'm here for the community. I'm here for the extra income per month. It helps to provide extra income for my family. And you know what? It feels dang good as a stay-at-home mom to be able to contribute to my family financially. It just does. There's something to it. And it's been a really just an amazing thing for me, a feeling of pride for myself that I was kind of lacking before, to be honest with you. I'm here for my personal health and wellness. Of course, talking about these products, I'm taking these products. And so that is another thing. I am focusing on my own health and wellness. So at the same time, I'm getting healthier. I'm all about longevity. I'm all about living the longest life I can live, but at the same time, the very best life I can live. And I'm here to challenge myself. I'm here to be my own boss, babe. And I'm here to set my personal goals and achieve them. Lastly, and I'll just skip here, I'm here for the freedom. I really am. I'm here for the freedom that this type of positioning, this type of job brings me. The work anywhere aspect, the freedom to work anytime I want. So I could put in the hours or I could scale back. It depends. I meet this in the middle, and I'm going to get out of it what I put in. These are your enrollment packs to choose from. We have a lot of different enrollment packs. These are maybe the half or the majority of them. We have a new one that just came out, this high-speed health pack. That one is a great deal. They're all great deals, and obviously a way to start a lot of the products. And then what you'll do is you will purchase your enrollment pack, and then right after that, underlying that, you'll choose your subscription for next month. So if, let's say you were to choose the business enrollment pack, you would choose this. Now every single product is coming your way. So you'll be able to try everything. Do you want to then renew your subscription next month for every single one of those products? Probably not. So you will customize it after that to be whatever products you want to subscribe to every single month. And you can go in and change. You can add to, you can take away from, whatever you want to do. It's super easy to manage your back office and manage your subscriptions. And it's easy for customers to do the same. And that's another thing I like to reiterate to customers is that you're not locked into something. That is the worst feeling as a customer when you subscribe, and you'll want customers on subscription, more savings for them and just more of a commitment. But they can go in and they can change their subscription. It's not very difficult to do. So just so you know that. There are 3 different options in this business: sit, walk, or run. And you can kind of look over the differences between them. Love and use the products. A lot of times you'll have somebody come on, they want the consultant price. They want to maybe share with their friends and family, but they mainly want to take the products, enjoy the products. And if they get a couple customers, those customers could then essentially pay for their own products. There you are in kind of the sitting spot. Walking, you are loving using the products, you're sharing with family, friends, networking with the community, you begin to build your business. You're looking at growth as the forefront of your business goals. And then running, you are doing it. You're network online, in person, you're presenting online and in person, you're setting up systems, emailing lists, you are going on every corporate trip, you're earning trips, and you're staying active in the LV community. All of these, you're staying active in the LV community, I would hope, but staying active in the community is essential, I think, to just for growth in general within the business and your own business. Okay, lead with love. This is my wheelhouse right here. It's kind of just describes who I am right here. But my belief in you is your permission slip. Okay, I believe in you. I was a natural born leader, or I am a natural born leader. I'm a firstborn, and so I am a problem solver, and I know what it takes to get from point A to point B. So I'm here in this space because I do love the products. I absolutely love the products. I believe in the products. I believe in the community. I believe in the corporation, just in general, but I believe in you. And I believe that we could grow together and do big, big things. My willingness to explore led me to LifeVantage. I am somebody who is not afraid of change. I am not afraid to jump off any cliff and see if I could fly. It's just who I am. And I hope that when I share that about me, that attribute about me, that I hope that I inspire others to do the same in their own capacity, to whatever comfort level they feel doing the same. To identify the spark in your why should always be at the forefront of your business and your personal growth. Your why is your greatest motivator. And the catch, though, is that motivation fades if we don't maintain it. And I remember up on the stage, somebody at Global Convention said that, and I wrote it down really quick, because motivation fades if we don't maintain it. It is super easy to come out of the gate, feel motivated, get going. It's really easy when somebody purchases from you and you feel motivated, you keep going. But what about that slump time? What about that time where it's not as easy? That's when you got to keep going. You got to stay motivated in this business. Grit requires endurance, and that is absolutely true. To endure through, like I just said, those tougher times. Where it feels almost like a drought, or that time of year where nothing's really happening, or that time of month, and to just stay positive, keep going, and if anything, adjust the plan, not the goal. So main goal is in front of you. You're going to inch there, inch there. You adjust the plan and pivot where you need to get to your main goal. How to sell and share LV products. Stop educating. So that is one thing that I've learned. If you heard me talk about Protandim NRF2, like I know what it does. It's hard for me to explain it out loud. It's easier for me to show you a graphic that I've shared, to share how I feel on it. So facts tell, stories sell. And that is so true. And if you maintain your authenticity and share your own story as much as you can, and that's why being on the products is so important. You are the product. Your story and how you feel and how you are living your life is the product, and that's what sells. Not all the nitty gritty sciencey stuff. Even though, like, I'm a science nerd, I do love science, but sometimes it's not as easy to convey the message as much as like, this is how I feel and this is my before and progress picture, and that's it. Hustle culture is out, okay? So self-care is in. Network marketing is changing. Lead with love. Authenticity wins every time. Never lose your sight of why. You don't need to know everything, and I just got done saying that. You really don't. There's so much information on each product. Customers want to see the results. They don't necessarily want to hear the results. Be consistent and stay relevant. Always stay informed and keep the needs, preferences, and expectations of the customers at the forefront. And then stay informed about market trends and new technologies. Hold on, Nolan. I'm almost done, okay?
The one after?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right out, okay? Let's move some mountains and change lives together. Join me. If you are watching this live or if you're watching a replay, again, in the description box or in the caption below, you'll see a link to the enrollment packs. You can always reach out to me at thewiggygirl@gmail.com. Find me on social, Instagram at thewiggygirl, Facebook, The Wiggy Girl, and of course, YouTube as well. I am so happy you joined me. Thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to get started. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.